Hello everyone, we are back with a Week 2 game here. This time it is Fist at Zeph. Zeph making his home opener
Hell yes.
here at DK Jungle. This is, in my opinion, I'll let the two players talk about it in a moment. Actually, no, I'll let the two players talk. I'll have plenty of time to hear this out of my own voice afterwards. Zeph, yeah, any words before we get into the game, before the recording?
I mean, I think it's pretty apparent that there has been some sort of betrayal that has happened at some level here to have Donkey Kong have his own flesh and blood, his own seed turn against him and play for a different team. And I think it's time that the disrespect is addressed.
It's also worth mentioning, on a slightly different note, that you guys are currently tied for first in the standings.
Oh, is that so?
Actually, no, you're in first, Fist is in second. But you both mercied your opponents in Week 1, playing each other here in Week 2. Gotcha. Fist mercied Lander 10-0, you mercied Chatter 12-1. So yes, this is a big game for the standings.
I believe that Fister's not even shown up yet. I think he's scared, perhaps. The bus is late. Maybe somebody slashed the tires. Maybe. I didn't do it. But it's possible.
I think Diddy showed up and the rest of the team isn't there yet.
Diddy lives here, so, I mean, it's kind of a home game, but it's not. Because my people are from the jungle.
Diddy, walks downstairs and DK was sitting there with his goon squad and Diddy's like, don't worry, the team's coming soon. I'm gonna challenge you.
In DK's fucking basement, dude. He's a leech.
I promise they aren't my imaginary friends. They're real.
They are.
They just live in Canada, okay?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, Toadsworth does not give me jungle vibes.
You know, fun fact, Toadsworth, from the DRC. Fun fact, little known. Truth nuke. That's DRC. The Democratic Republic of the Congo for non-geography knowers.
Oh, okay.
He's of Dutch descent, but it's like, you know,
okay.
he can say it.
Right.
I'm curious, you've made a fielding change. You had Hammer Bro, or Fire Bro, one of the bros, at first base before. You now have him at catcher versus Monty Mole. Decided to not do that.
I didn't even realize. So commentator.
Well,
I was gonna.
I have broken my sacred vow of impartiality and not affecting the game.
Do you mean like we called this no hitter last week? He's got 2 Yoshis. I forfeit, bro. That's
yeah.
What is this team or no team ass fucking fight here?
Oops, all Yoshis.
Oops, all Yoshis.
How many fucking Shy Guys at the face? I actually don't know what this team is. That's a Paragoomba. He has a Paragoomba?
So fucking hear your reaction as he just puts the team on.
He could just lie. He could just put like a King Boo on there. He could start throwing
Bowser, King Boo, Birdo,
Hammer Bro, guys I don't have, regular Boo.
2 matches.
Maybe Luigi and Fear. I'm sorry.
Oh, I don't. I have Baby Mario. Fuck, my bad.
Oh, my bad. That's way better.
Yeah.
It actually is way better.
Baby Mario is actually a somewhat usable character. Somewhat usable.
Oh yeah, you're the guy that took Waluigi and Diddy from me. Okay. Understood. Understood. All right. See you guys. We're going to the game call.
Right.
We'll see you this game.
So we are here with our 2 commentators again, myself, Alex, Granville. Hope you guys aren't sick of hearing my voice. You probably are by this point, as well as my co-host.
It's me.
Hello, it's Chatter. So this is, in my opinion, the biggest home field advantage we will see in the entire season.
Yeah.
Zeph's team is built for DK Jungle.
Yeah.
This team is built for Beach Gardens.
I also don't think he changed his fielding positions, but it's fine. Listen, this match, I am definitely expecting Zeph to just win. Not to break any suspense, but we'll see what happens. Zeph is definitely a higher caliber of player, and I think that, like you said, home field is huge in this matchup for either side.
It'll be interesting to see in week 7 when they play each other again with the home field flipped, how much that changes things. But I think the experience advantage, the home field advantage, is pretty distinctly in Zeph's favor here, and we'll see what happens. Fizz is going in as a big underdog, but crazier things have happened in the world of Mario Superstar Baseball.
I'm sure.
Soadsworth, after a fantastic outing in week 1, what was it like having to hit against Soadsworth? Because he feels like one of the weakest pitchers in the game, but he had a great performance. So what was that experience?
Yeah, I mean, Zeph's a good pitcher in general. I don't think it was Toadsworth specifically that was causing me problems. I think, honestly, I think I was hitting okay. Just not getting runs in and made a few base running errors. Got hits at the wrong time. Stuff like that. That's actually really smart by Fist to move in there.
Yeah, it was sequencing, right? Like you were. Oh, that's not it.
That's not a good play. Yeah, there's these base running errors. This is definitely an experience thing that you'll see. Why did he do that? Oh my god. I think
those pickles. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's like I was saying that like Zeph usually doesn't mess it up. That's a big experience thing. It's like making errors on base running and throwing between bases is something that like you'll see players who are new to the game do, and myself included. But he's actually really smart at doing that.
So far, what the hell?
Yeah, a little two out rally should definitely not be in. Oh my god. Noki locking in there in the outfield. I think a slower Noki might not have made it.
Maybe not. That's an interesting point. Yeah, I believe blue is the bat, so red. Yeah. If it was reversed, it might have made the difference.
Yeah, Zeph very lucky to get out of that inning without any runs. See if he can make something happen on this side of the field, though.
I think. Did you leave the base loaded twice in your game against Zeph?
At least once. I don't remember. It was a week ago.
Yeah, it was a week ago. That's true. That's true. Oh my god, was DK about to charge the mound? Holy shit. DK was about to attack the fuck out of his child.
3 hit by pitches already.
By the way, this just in, I'm just getting word from the news. DK has been charged with domestic violence.
What? They cut it out of this video, but good start.
Yeah, they cut it here. It was too graphic. But there are accusations of him beating his children, which is quite grave, I will say. Now, we have had some accusations of fake news as well so far. Baseballers News Network. So
we'll leave it as a mystery, a grand mystery. We need to set someone up as the villain.
That's not it. The police are coming real hot.
He is lucky to make it back to third there.
Very lucky. Absolutely.
Here's Blue Noki, the hero on the other side. Gets a nice hit, but it's
not deep enough to score the runner, unfortunately. And now we have Blue Noki's sister here, Red Noki. Ooh, that was a very hittable pitch. And so is that. And
nice.
Inexperience at shortstop showing itself there. Lots of shortstop probably could have gotten to that one. He was not one of them, unfortunately.
Including Red Pianta, who is unfortunately on the other side there.
Yeah.
And that one should be easy for Yoshi. Yeah, and that'll end the inning. So not too bad, but I'm sure you would like something a bit better for Fist.
Or a Goomba. Interesting.
I'm surprised he's this high in the lineup.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think it's like 7. So I mean, it's not that high.
I guess, yeah. I guess.
The people he's in front of are Red Barra and Baby Mario. So you know.
I don't know how you end up with all 3 of those.
He took Red Para a lot higher than I think most people would have. I talked about this in the draft video that like
he took Red Para before Green Para.
Before Green Para, which is interesting. Yeah, Red Para's start's usable, but it's not good.
Yeah.
So
and Red Para did strike out looking on a fastball there, which is not what you want to see.
No, this is not.
Not as good of an inning there.
Toads was putting it after a really tough first inning, a really great inning pitching for him.
Yeah.
And Barry Bones a little bit too strong of a hit. Red Parrot is going to be able to get to that one in left field.
Yeah, that one is always a bit unfortunate. It's like I did my job too well.
Yes. That is not a great performance in shortstop there for Red Parrot.
Yeah, not at all.
For Red Koopa, excuse me. Yeah, I think this is an interesting. I talked about this in the draft video as well. Like the interesting fielding decisions that he has to make between.
I think he should almost certainly, if he's pitching. I mean, if he's pitching with Diddy, maybe, but I think Yoshi at shortstop is definitely the way to go for his team.
And out of nowhere, yeah, I 100% agree.
Wow. Joining us in the commentator booth out of nowhere, it's Lucas.
So
first ever TriCast for baseballers, by the way. The BBL, aka the Bullshit Baseball League. But
good play.
Baseball League. By the way, you missed the allegations, DK, with allegations of beating his son live on camera in the middle of a baseball game. It's crazy.
I'm not even going to speculate how that could have happened. That's something I'm going to let the PR take care of, and I'll look into afterwards and form my own opinion. So,
Diddy with some aggressive over-the-plate pitching, and that's all I'll leave it at.
Yep.
Aggressive responses to that pitcher.
I see. Well, for Fist here, he's actually not in a bad spot with Yoshi on second. If he can connect with a hit like that,
oh, nice!
Bring it to a 1.
Yeah, Yoshi will make it.
And he's gonna send him to second.
Wow. Barry Bones not locked in there.
Barry Bones after a great performance in week 1 that you missed, Lucas. Fantastic performance in week 1, ending the game with a great catch. Sliding catch, not a good performance there at all.
Yeah.
So, I think we'll talk about it more when Fist is fielding in just a moment. But in this
game, about right now.
Fist is playing Red Koopa at shortstop, which I think is an interesting choice with Yoshi and Walu also in the field.
Also, I think the fact that Yoshi's center and not left, I think is even a little more confusing.
Yeah, I agree. That is also
I mean, Yoshi is arguably the best left fielder in the game, so I can kind of understand if that's the angle you're going at, but with how weak that shortstop position is, I mean, I think I'd be more comfortable throwing Yoshi at short, personally.
You can also put just about anyone else there.
I think you could do a couple things. What you could do is you could put Deonta at short and then put Walu at second.
Yeah.
And Walu's like a below average but serviceable second baseman. Deonta's an above average shortstop, of course.
Yeah.
And that probably would also be preferred to the situation that's right now. Because Koopa's already had like multiple plays go over his head that absolutely needs to be made by the shortstop.
Not surprising. I mean, I guess in this case it's
Oh, Yoshi!
No.
Gotta keep his eye on the ball, man.
Yoshi makes those plays 99 times out of 100. Rare to see him slip up like that.
Yeah, it was.
I will say, maybe we're a little biased after watching Birdo play shortstop earlier.
He's going for the dinger here with double chem. See if he can get a pitchy legs.
Ooh. He could have leaned into that one.
He's gonna get the hit.
Trash. That's gonna load the bases. He's going home, and he gets it.
If he had beyond that short, he would have gotten it with the laser. Just saying.
Well, man of the hour, Barry Bones looking to make up from earlier, and it seems to be able to do it with a
nice hit by Barry Bones.
With an RBI single by Barry, making up for that unforced error earlier in the game.
Absolutely, yes. Barry Bones, of course, you are the lover of Barry Bones, Lucas.
Yeah, I was trying to complete the whole family, but unfortunately, wow.
It's Red Koopa again.
But unfortunately, the last Barry got taken before it got back to me. Highly
I feel
unfortunate.
like,
Yeah.
I feel like this is also like abuse to the shortstop. You know, like in
Yeah.
football games when like a quarterback just starts picking on one specific corner in the
Yeah.
secondary. That's what this feels like.
Barry Ball's going home. He throws through. Oh!
Oh,
Mikey's
and
gonna
he
be
messes
safe.
up the throw, and he's safe. Oh no.
Oh,
so
no.
Oh my
The laser
So speaking
almost
of
saved him.
child abuse, it seems we're back to where we are, and it's only gonna get worse. Oh, good play!
Wow.
And Yoshi making up for his mistake earlier, but it doesn't happen before the 4 runs get in, unfortunately.
When it rains, it pours sometimes in this game, and it just poured a whole. Yikes. Oh, it happens quickly sometimes.
Oh, what a hit by Paragoomba.
Paragoomba
Yeah.
locking in.
Paragoomba slapping. Paragoomba,
And we-
yeah.
Wow!
Oh.
Up the middle hit, that's gonna work with the
That's
star.
actually worked, yeah. The ground ball star hit. Not usually good, but...
That was interesting, yeah.
Oh, and he's gonna bunt. It's a fantastic
That's a
bunt.
fantastic bunt, yeah.
And he's safe!
Ooh, loads the bases, 1 out. In a great spot
man.
for
Is this
Jimmy,
an area?
the team captain.
Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna say this is an area where he used a star, which I think makes sense.
How are you gonna invest the second star if you have a chance?
I think it's 100% worth it.
Oh,
And is it
great.
fair?
Waits for the right pitch. Oh, that's so...
my
Oh my
lord.
god!
I
That's
100%
so unfortunate.
understand where he's coming from.
Oh, no.
Oh,
And
it's
that's
tragic.
tilting. That's so
I thought
tilting.
that looked like it was almost gone, to be honest with you.
Yeah,
It almost was.
That was shockingly
That was-
close to 4 runs.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
cannot say I've ever seen a. I know it's not a slap hit, but it's not a charge hit either. From a Diddy Kong almost go over the fence.
Yeah.
So that's a.
Oh,
We've seen King
no.
hit home runs with the star hit. We've seen PD sometimes hit home runs with the star hit. I don't know if I've ever seen Titty hit a home run. With the
I
star
can tell you I haven't.
hit. Shockingly close to it happening though.
I have to say, that has got to be one of the most tilting innings you can possibly have. With the
That was tough.
so close. I mean, that's... Oh, he throws the wrong base. Oh, no, he's
no.
playing so tilted right now. And that's
Yeah.
gotta
This
be...
is when you gotta take a moment and breathe.
Oh,
we could've gotten
okay, that's
somewhere.
good.
Yeah, I could have gotten 2, but you know,
Could have gotten 2,
I
but
think at
you'll
this
take
point
1.
you're just taking any outs.
Either would have been fine. Baseball's hard.
Oh!
Oh, what a play!
Oh, and he gets.
Oh! He brings back the momentum entirely with that play. Fantastic
I'll
by
shut
Red
up.
Cooper.
I'll shut up.
It's
Shortstop, I'm sorry. I apologize.
worth noting just about any other shortstop will also make that play, but Red Koopa did do it.
Yeah.
Not every shortstop has sliding catch, you know.
It's true.
Like if you don't have sucker sliding catch
Well-
or your DK, like I don't know if like Daisy probably doesn't make that catch, for example.
Well, I'm gonna be honest. I don't even know if he had to slide, but it still caught. Oh, and it actually.
No, it wasn't a... It wasn't... It already hit the ground.
Oh, I see.
That's gonna be 2. Oh no,
No,
it's
it's
not
only,
gonna be 2.
it's only be 1. Yeah.
Only goes for 1. Could have maybe gone.
I think that's a smart play because there's a chance if you get 2 on. I mean, when you have a lead like that, I think it makes complete sense to, just take the easy out.
Especially with 1 out, get into 2 outs.
And yeah, and where he's at the lineup, it's the bottom of the lineup, and I think at that point, if he's able to score some runs, I think it's a little bit of a pitching issue as well.
Yeah. Which surprisingly we haven't had more of so far with Toad's
Yeah.
on the mound. But Toad's
true.
been pitching a clinic so far.
Yeah, he
He's
has been.
pitched 12 innings of 2-run baseball
Yeah.
so far between his 2 starts, which is
Yeah,
incredible.
wow.
Yeah, Toadsworth,
Giving Dixie a run for her money, actually, right now.
It's worth noting also Toadsworth on the 2 worst stadiums to be a pitcher, and he doesn't have the best field ever. So, making it work with Toadsworth.
Nice. Whoa, what?
Oh!
What was Pianta doing?
I don't know.
Pianta's on crack, bro. What the fuck?
Now, this could be a star swing here for Toadsworth. Could potentially
think
get
so.
2 runs in. Doesn't go for it. This can be a double play here.
Oh, wow, he actually takes it out.
Ventrill's going hard.
I think any other shortstop
Diddy's
probably
the
gets him
best.
out there. Yeah, so I mean, what I'd like to see here is Waluigi go on the mound and swap Diddy with Yoshi and then put Koopa at third. And that seems to be what he's going to do.
Okay,
Yeah.
That makes his feeling so much better.
A lot more sense.
It almost like he should have done that from the beginning.
No.
Be honest, if I had this team, I would rotate the pitchers way more than he has.
I would pitch Waluigi more often as well, just because I think with the positions he has covered, I think that gives him a little more versatility. Because you can throw Diddy in center or left, and then you know.
I like having Red Para on this team. Oh no.
Oh, he might get it.
Oh,
what an effort!
Good
Look
try.
at Hammer, bro, right behind him, and he's out.
Oh, wait, this could be a double play. Oh, he could. It's happening.
I don't know. Is this the longest rundown of all time?
It's still going.
I think the answer is yes.
DK's gotta get tired of it eventually.
Yeah, he's gonna be exhausted, and he's out.
A little base running in here.
It seems fatigue must have hit Donkey Kong halfway through that rundown. That was something.
Almost a great hit there by Paragoon.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
You know, he's hitting surprisingly well with Paragumbo, with personally one of the worst characters in the game. And honestly, that's not even a bad hit. That's just a good play by the infield.
Yeah, it's a great play by Blue Blob right there.
Blue Blob, that's his name.
Oh my gosh. I mean, I think we just need to keep Fist on the flying characters, because he can clearly just hit with the character has wings.
Yeah.
Are there any others?
I don't know. I don't think so. But we got to keep him on him. Oh, that's an out. Oh, that's a double.
Oh my
That's
goodness.
unfortunate.
That's the greatest
Yeah.
pitcher play I've ever seen Coach make.
One of the few he actually can, actually.
Yeah. I don't know.
Now, Fist needs to lock in here to not get. Oh, that's,
speaking of locking in, that's
exactly what Fist did not do.
He's gonna throw one right down the middle to Fire Bro, which usually is not recommended.
And now, one run away from a Mercy.
We had a shocking lack of home runs in this game on DK Jungle, but we finally had.
Yeah, there's one.
So, yeah.
That'll be a base hit by Noki.
The winning run on base now, Blue Noki, chance to have another Mercy rule, unfortunately. Oh, man.
So what what are you guys' thoughts on the double Noki? I'm personally not the biggest fan, but
it's okay.
So it makes a really big difference that he has a Pianta.
It does.
The chemistry with the Pianta, the infield outfield chemistry makes a big difference. I don't like the bats at all.
Yeah,
I think
I
the
agree.
bats are pretty bad. So it all just.
I don't think I hate him as much as you, but the star hit ability of Noki in like a pinch situation on green,
And Fist
I
does
think
stave
is
off
just
the
really
Mercy
nice to have.
with a couple.
Well, you don't really have that luxury with other two.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
gonna go
the
foul.
Falcon. It's probably the worst Falcon Pop star hit in the game because it's such a short
Yeah.
bat that it's so hard to get.
Yeah, because you need to get the inside of the bat for a Falcon Pop, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
As
it.
Pianta's
Oh.
just having a hell of a
Pianta's
day
having
at second
a
base.
Great day at second. Yeah. Excuse me.
No, we'll say, I know some of you guys were lower on Fish's team. I actually like his team because I just like the defensive capabilities. Granted, I would probably put players in different positions from the start of the game.
One thing I will say is that I think this is the biggest home field disadvantage there is.
Yeah, this is the worst matchup he could have. For sure.
Yeah.
Specifically on DK Jungle, yeah.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how different the game goes and Peach Gardens. Although I say that, but we only had one home run.
Yeah.
Yeah, Fist will also have more experience by that time, so.
Yes.
Yep.
Seeing how Fist will grow over this time.
You know, I think one of the coolest things about this league is with every character being in, you kind of like, you're forced to learn some bats that would just never be picked before. And I think, based on how you hit with them, can really just determine how well you're going to do in a season.
Yes.
Yeah,
And that's going to be caught, barely.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh, I lied.
Oh no!
When
And
I
that's
said
gonna
caught,
be
I mean, that's not going to be caught.
Baby Mario. Why,
Thankfully,
boy?
his hitters were waiting, so it does not end the game on the spot. But this could be a game-winning Grand Slam here if we get a home
Yeah,
run.
I think, I mean, he could have ended here, but I think he wanted to go big or home. And that was about as close as you could have gotten.
Yeah.
Oh my lord, he is just ripping the ball right now.
Oh, that's not
Okay,
Oh,
well, he
that's
gets one.
Yeah, gets one out. Needs a couple more of those.
Unfortunately, Yoshi!
Oh, wow, he gets out of it. Staying alive into the 8th. Longer than I did.
Yeah. A little bit of playing with your food there.
Bases loaded, no clouds. Not ending.
Yeah.
It's crazy. This is a little bit. I actually feel a little bad that the game's still going at this point.
Yeah, I mean, it was a little bit of playing with your food.
Sorry, guys.
But to be fair, differential, I think, is going to matter, because, I mean, there's been a surprising amount of mercy rules through the first 2 weeks that, I mean, if you can kind of...
and keep this a 7 or 8 run game or a 9 run game,
it's a big difference.
Yeah. Top 4 teams do the playoffs, so we'll see teams that get mercy make the playoffs. So
it's true.
Well,
to be fair, from a week-to-week basis, anyone can mercy anyone, though. I think it's
this is
important thing to
one
state.
baseball, so...
Yeah.
Nice hit by Koopa there.
Very good hit. Very good hit from the ball in the lineup here.
Here's Paragoomba again, the scariest guy on his team.
Honestly, that's so...
Oh, but he actually doesn't send him back, so it's going to be doubled up. I will say for Fist, though, he had a great performance against Lander. You know, and to be fair, this is the most seasoned player in the league on probably his worst matchup as well. Oh, that is going to drop. But
yeah, I think he's done well to stay alive this long, honestly. And he could, if he could make it to the end of the game, that's a win for him.
Yeah, agreed.
In my mind.
Yeah,
Yoshi at shortstop making a big difference.
Going into this game, they were going into week 2. They were top the standings.
Yep.
Zeph was at 1-0 plus 11. Fish was at 1-0 plus 10.
Yep.
So this was an interesting, like, in theory, the top 2 dogs, but Zeph is very much making his point clear.
Definitely the more veteran player.
Favorite to be.
I think wins against Lander only sort of count, and that is going to end the game.
Oh, that's so mean.
I didn't mean it. I didn't realize the game was going to be over.
At the end of the day, if for some reason, I mean, this is a very niche scenario, you know, tiebreaker comes all the way down, there's a chance it just goes to how long it took to be mercied in innings. I mean, which...
Absolutely, yeah.
Being honest with you, very unlikely. But,
he's already ahead of me to make it 8 innings.
Yeah. So, that does help.
Fish was only 2 outs away from getting through that game because we wouldn't have had a 9th inning.
Yep.
It's true.
So, I think there is one question I have more than anything else. It's not a question for Fist. It's not a question for Zeph. It's a question for DK. Sure. What are the there have been allegations that have surfaced in the game about DK being accused of child abuse and domestic violence. And
there was an instance that occurred early in the game in which DK was viciously attacked by an intentional walk. There was apparently allegations that he did in fact charge the mound. However, we do not have video evidence of anything happening after the fact. Make sure that was carefully cut through my lawyer.
It is at DK's Jungle, at his home stadium, that for some reason the video feed did cut out right before DK charged the mound on his son.
We pay our staff well.
Yep.
As a reminder, there were some choice words from DK's head coach about his son's decision to not play for him.
Well, it's worth noting, Toadsworth hit a couple guys before that too. All I'm saying.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, I get it.
Contacts were not in the first inning; they were put in afterwards. Yes, wearing spectacles. Those are just like clear for looks. Okay, it's a stylistic choice. I gotta say 2 words. I got 2 words to say. Can I say 2 words? Can I say the words Monty?
Floor is yours. Floor is yours.
The words
Monty.
Yeah, it was so interesting to me that this was a matchup that felt like it was created for a lot of like home runs to hit, because you know it's you in your home ballpark, huge home run differential with your number of heavies versus Fist bats. We only saw one. From
opposite field fire, bro. By the way.
Yeah. And it was actually the small ball, the money ball. The hits just kept raining in, and it was oftentimes the bottom of that lineup. Noki with 3 hits, Noki with 2 hits, Beyonce with 3 hits, Perry with 3 hits, Monty with 3 hits. Like an unbelievable performance from that bottom of the lineup. So what do you say about the depth of your lineup and what it showed here?
I mean, honestly, I think it just shows that greatness breeds greatness, right? When you have, go-getters like DK leading the team, sometimes he disappears in the noise. Yeah, he got an RBI, right? But he also gave up 2 outs on banana balls. So DK kind of recedes back, and he's the kind of leader who's comfortable letting those who would less often get their flowers take the stage and perform. And really, that's what it's all about with this team. We're really built around each other. We go to bi-weekly team meetings. We go kayaking sometimes. Kind of like team building exercises. We go kayaking. Yep. I think we have a skiing trip lined up this winter. Looking forward to that.
Wow.
Yep. DK. No, DK unfortunately will be left at home. He has
So we're adding emotional neglect onto the
arthritis in the legs, specifically the muscles you need to ski, is what I heard.
Dorothy's tells us more of like a chill out in the cabin kind of guy, he says. So we'll see.
Okay.
Yeah.
Real quick, on a less serious note, as the Donkey Kong allegations, I want to take my my question over to Fist. As commentators of the game, we were wondering what was the decision to throw Koopa at shortstop this game. Just kind of wanted to have a little bit of insight on a managerial perspective from that one.
So Koopa at shortstop, he did actually really well in my previous game against Lander. And I just, we're trying to, catch lightning in a bottle, we're just gonna keep moving. We're gonna reevaluate some of, we're gonna reevaluate the lineup and just see where things go. Again, like I just don't. I'm not here to, essentially blame my players for this loss. This is a team sport, and obviously there's things that the team could have done better, but there's also things that coaching could have done better. I'm not like Chatter, who's a filthy animal who blames his team for the loss. But I just got to move on. It's 1 week at a time.
Fair enough, and with
you play next week, by the way.
Chatter.
Oh shit!
Rivalry matchup inbound, and I will say, I think after that first performance, how he played, I understand the idea of giving him a shot to just try and run it back to see if he can continue. So I respect that.
Hey, Fist, next week we'll lay it out on the base paths. All right, how about that?
Listen, you're gonna get oiled up and slapped.
You're gonna get beat. That's all I'll say.
I do believe we have another matchup next week that is also in this call. I play Love next week, and a battle for first place.
And it's going to be a battle. It's going to be a battle, all right. And I'm actually at your home park. I'm playing away. From a PR perspective, we're going to see how the team handles the noise. It'll be the second time the team's been on the road. So I think that first game gave us enough experience to come in and potentially take a W as the away team.
I definitely think that the Bones are a threat. I've been talking to my insider. He has some bone knowledge about what's possibly going on over there. Yep. And my Bones, which his name is Bartholomew. Bartholomew Bones
yes.
has been telling me about Barry and the squad.
Yep.
And about how they can produce. So we're going to see on that. We'll see if they can get the ball past DK.
Yep. Fair enough. We'll find out on the field next week.
So I have another question. Actually, back to the game, to both Fist and Zeph. There was actually a moment that we thought we were about to see something we never saw in a game of Mario Baseball before, and that was a Diddy star hit home run.
We also thought we were going to see that.
Yeah, that was crazy. That was kind of crazy.
It would have been like I have a little bit of a comment about it. Just like it's so fascinating how baseball can change so much because it's only 6-1 at that point, and the bases were loaded. If this gets over, suddenly it's a whole new baseball game.
My butthole was clenched, thoroughly clenched. I knew it was foul the second that it came off the bat, but it came close enough to make me scared and realize, oh wait, that's possible. I should note that the Diddy star hit is actually shorter than the DK star hit. So if I were to have similar contact, it would probably go out.
Absolutely. And Diddy gave it his damnedest, and it's
It was
similar
crazy.
Similar to your first game, it's all those like very small moments that change the complexion of a game sometimes.
Absolutely.
But you are moving on forward 2 straight Mercy rules to start the season 2-0. We already talked about those previewing those games. Any final words from anybody here?
Listen, the Diddy Oilers, you know, we're just
Are
gonna
they coming?
keep coming.
Are
Yeah,
they
we're
coming?
just gonna keep coming. We're just gonna keep coming. It's one game at a time. You know, wasn't the kind of game that that we were looking for. You know, just 2 straight road. You know, 2 straight on the road. It's definitely something that
It's tough. It's tough.
It really is tough.
Yeah.
But you know, I can't wait to be at home. Peach is going to be cooking up a spread, a nice cake, and then we're gonna eat the cake. You know,
That's
her
on,
cake.
Okay.
She's on my team. Why did she agree to that?
I gotta say something.
We may need to do an in-depth interview after this game.
You say
what's going on.
that the Diddy Oilers are coming, but to me it looked like you had erectile dysfunction out there.
Listen,
The
it's not even.
DK
It's the away
Jungle
game
Discs
jitters. I think
are
it's the away
fully
game
erect.
jitters that could just.
Listen, it is the
We're
DK
fully
jitters.
erect.
You know, it's all right. But it's always not about how hard we come. It's about, you know, just getting it in there and oiling it up. You know.
I will say it feels very weird for the DK Jungle to say they're fully erect when they only hit 1 ding dong today.
That ding dong was opposite field fire, bro. It's not gone down.
It wasn't even.
I gotta call my
opposite field.
doctor soon.
It's
It's been up the whole
left
time. My
center.
cable
It
has
was left
been
center.
rising up.
All right, on that note, we are done for the day. We will see you guys next week with the next episode of the Baseballer.